Hello, everyone. Jill here. I'm up in my room today. Gonna pack for my trip tomorrow. Um, so it's kind of dark, but I think you can see me okay. So today's video, I titled it we we something I forget now exactly what I did, but we don't have the power to make anybody else mad or sad or even happy or anxious or any other feeling. Never, ever, ever, ever. We don't have that power. So this goes right along with what I've been saying about how no outside circumstance can cause us to feel any particular way. Once you get that right, it's so cool because the outcropping of that is nobody else, we can't make anybody else feel any particular way either because it works the same way for them as it works for us, and we can kind of forget that sometimes. So if somebody else is happy, we do something nice and they are happy, it's not actually coming from what we did. It's coming from their own thought in the moment, because that's the only way any of us can feel anything, not just us, but other people as well. And that's the same with, we can't make them feel anxious. We can't make them mad. We can't make them anything. And this is so key. This doesn't give us I'm not trying to say just go ahead and be a jerk or whatever and do anything you want. And, this doesn't give us license to do anything we want. Obviously, we want to be decent human beings, but we will anyway. When we know this stuff, there'd never be a reason to be a jerk, really. But besides from that, let's just assume that we're not going to go around being jerks. um, the 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 beauty of this is knowing this is how we're not, like, it takes that guilt off of us, right? Because we feel, if our partner is in a bad mood, we oftentimes go to, oh no, what did I do? What did I do wrong? What did I say? How come? What did I do to make him in a bad mood this time? Or something like that. But it doesn't come from us. It can't come from us. And knowing that is so extra freeing, um, because you just, like, no, it's not about me. Like, we always go to, it's about me. That's like just our old conditioning and our own insecurities. But the more we know that our people's moods has nothing to do with us, even though I know it looks like it does, it doesn't. That we can't make them feel any particular way. It takes so much off of our minds, like that we can just take that part of it off of it, and then, figure out how to deal with them, whatever their moods might be. Um, but the other piece of that is, even the happy part, right? We get together with people because we think they make us happy, or for them too. They're looking to us for their happiness often, because they don't know yet what we know, that the happiness lives inside of us, and that we create the happiness just like we create the anxiety, we create the madness, anger and stuff like that, sadness. It's all coming from us. But it's the same with happiness too. So even I see so many people getting mad because they feel like their loved one, doesn't love them or something like that, and isn't making them happy. And if they just knew, if they just knew that was inside of them too. So it's, when you know that about your partner, or your kids, or your parents, or your bosses, or whatever, that you don't have the ability to make them feel any particular way, because that's not how it works, then you can see the innocence in them. You can see what you know that they're just feeling, they're thinking in the moment, and they may be blaming it on you. That's, I'm not going to say that that's not going to happen, because They don't know this stuff. So they may be blaming it on you, but it's never from you. So I guess rather than keep on waffling on about this, that's really all there is to it. And remembering that, I'm telling you, it takes so much off your mind when you're in a situation where perhaps you're being blamed or, somebody else is in bad moods. It's not about you. It can't be. It's not you. You didn't cause it. You can just take that guilt right off your mind because there's no way. That's just not the way the world works. It's impossible. It's impossible for you to make them feel whatever it is they're feeling. So that's good news, really good news. And I'll leave it at that and talk to you maybe tomorrow or whenever. Bye.